Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Vince Delmonte here, and I'm going to be taking you through a power core circuit today. A series of unique exercises. You may have seen them, may have not, but really good. They're going to be extremely powerful if you do them back to back to back. You can do these after your cardio workouts. You can do these at the end of any of your weight training days, no matter how your program's split up. And they're really going to focus on engaging the core, not the surface abdominals, the transverse, the stuff that's underneath, the stuff that people call the core. It's the stuff that really keeps your pelvis in alignment, helps prevent lower back problems, and stuff that's going to, make you as strong as a bear. So let's get started. If this is your first time doing this, don't worry too much about the number of sets you do or the number of reps. More focus on how these exercises are supposed to feel. All right, so really focus on keeping your abs pulled in tight, really feel them contract, make sure you're feeling them engaged, make sure that you feel like they're firing, and then from there we can figure out some reps and sets when this is over. So let's just worry about the technique for now. So we're gonna do some medicine ball rotations. Again, focus more on the speed, full range of motion before you start, letting your ego get to you and you start going heavier and heavier when it's not necessary. So this is a nice light 8-pound ball. Start it up here, and we're gonna do a wood chopper, medicine ball rotation, whatever you want to call it. Really work your core like through the letter X. Feel a nice, deep, tightening sensation through not just the front of your abdominals, but through the sides. We're gonna go through the other side. Always start up here. We're going down with the force. The force is downward. Alright. These are known as Saxon bends. Nice and tall. With those, you want to find your obliques, because if you don't, you'll find that other muscles take over, like your lower back, glutes. So try and find your obliques and lateral abdominal muscles and get them engaged. Really focus on firing them. That's another one. While we're on the theme for lateral flexion, obliques, we'll do another variation. You can do these off your hand. Just drop your hips and come up. That's too advanced. You can also go down here, work from here. Again, work through here. If you need to, take your fingers. And switch around. Don't forget to do both sides. Again, first time doing these, don't worry about the number of reps. Just focus on waking up these new muscles. You can even do these at the start of your workout as a warm-up if you don't like doing cardio. You notice I'm sweating after just a few minutes of some core exercises. And we're gonna finish off with something that probably doesn't get labeled as a core exercise too often, except for some publications. Again, these are pretty light. You want to go with a pretty heavy weight. I'd probably want to go with maybe 100-pound dumbbells, but we're going to do what's called a farmer's walk. And if you're in a room like this, you're going to stay nice and tall, and this is really going to engage your core. Again, you can imagine if these are heavier, you'd have to walk a lot slower, and you're just going to walk. And just focus on staying nice and tall, chest up. You're going to find this works your forearms, your traps, but it really engages your core if you pick the right weight. You're not going to feel it in your core, like you're doing, lots of crunches and your abs are burning, but it's really, really going to work. Finish off, just one more. We're going to do planks, but with one arm out, one leg out. So just get yourself in a push-up position. You're going to focus on lifting one leg and one arm. Try not to rotate, I'm kind of rotating. Try and keep your whole body square, as little movement as possible. And obviously the modification on those is to go like this and just to lift one at a time. Over 30 to 60 seconds of that, your core is going to be really engaged. So now that when you go out on the gym floor, if you choose to do these before your weights, you're going to be pretty warmed up, your core is going to be firing, you're going to have more stability in your hips, and you're just going to have a safer workout. So again, that's just a little bit of the kind of stuff I teach. If you want a complete step-by-step program for building muscle or for losing fat, just check out the website address below, and you'll be able to find exactly what you're looking for. So again, that's all that information I teach is without drugs, without bogus supplements, and doing it in less time than you're probably used to training. So have fun. See you guys.